trying to take out the... Wait, what is happening? Spiky ball through the core. Oh, okay. And we're in with Synthe and Einstein taking on Maziar and Amin as Einstein is in with the very first attack. But my friends, everything is on the line in this match. Group number 5. The winner of this match will be advancing to the playoffs as long as Maziar and Amin also win the creative vote. They need to win 2 points to make it. But Synthe and Einstein, they either just need to win the war or win the creative vote, and they will be advancing to the playoffs. As we have 3 bowlers in the mix, does have a fireball and eternal tome. With a couple bowlers to bounce onto the air defense to the far left side. Builder trying to repair it, but the builder does not repair it in time. Invis with the fireball. No, Invis a boatload of headhunters to snipe the minion prince. Fireball earthquakes in this section, clears the defensive king. Arrow comes across with the queen. So many things happening here for Einstein. That right side is down. The air defenses are down in the corners. Dropping some balloons for the Archer Tower. More Rocket Loon's gonna go snipe that ground expo as more Teslas popped up. King's gonna push his way in towards his multi. Log Launcher is gonna come solo by itself as the now Sneezy's trying to move out in front and is distracting the Spitter there. Pulls a Seeking Air Mine, a little bit of the Clan Castle, and there's the King's Earthquake Boots right on through. Does have the Minion Prince with the pants and the ability of the Dark Orb. I keep trying to say Frost ability, but it's not the name. As the Minion Prince will come to the top side with 11 Rocket Loons. As that Log Launcher opens up, Yetis will come out and secure the Town Hall. And look at this, as the Queen continues her way through towards this Air Expo. She'll be able to get a little bit more. No longer has her ability, but Minion Prince does have his. Town Hall is going down. He's got to get the cleanup, which he does. Minions around. That Queen is gone. And Yetis trigger the Gigabomb. Yeti Mites will be able to jump the wall and go for the multi. He's got 7 Rocket Loons. He's got a freeze. He's got a rage. It's looking pretty solid here for Einstein to continue through. Look at Einstein push right on through with a Mini Prince ability. This would be a good spot to use it. There it is. The healers are there. He's got a minute left. My goodness. Einstein drops the Rocket Loons, rage to the backside, and he's going to get it. A 3-star to start for Mr. Einstein. A 3-star in the Creative Math Series. It is tough to get, and he pulls it off. GG. What an attack. He had this space dissected, picking off the corners. That Warden ability was so valuable with a Log Launcher, and it's a 3. Now Amin is in, and they got to deliver. A 3-star was already secured for Einstein. So how does he use 6 Invises with an Air Warden and Blimp? It's going to be a little bit of a blizzard. Are we going to have super minions, or are we going to have super wizards or bowlers come out of here? It's going to be landing the Blimp a little early. Oh, he wants to bounce through the Clan Castle and hit the Town Hall. Oh, but the Town Hall never went down. Or was it? Oh, it was so close. Queen Arrow, finish it off. Yo, no, he was too late with the arrow. Oh, you can see him. He was a little too late with the arrow. Oh, I see what he wanted to do. I was like, wait, did he land too early? But no, he wanted to bounce through the Clan Castle, hit the Town Hall, and then arrow the Town Hall. But unfortunately, not securing it is going to be devastating right there. Because now he has to then path to the Town Hall, but it's getting repaired back to full health. With 13 Rocket Loons still to use. Baby Dragon onto the Wizard Tower, going to be placed to the right. We have an Archers to the left and right side with a Dragon Rider coming to the bottom onto the Wizard Tower as the Queen continues her way through into the enemy Queen. Slowly going to try to continue to charge through. Does have the Rage. 2 Invises. King's got the Spiky Ball. As that Queen, goes invisible there for the Apprentice Born, and the Queen continues on towards the Scatter Shot. And the Queen no longer has ability. Does have to rage her up to try to keep her alive. Oh, I don't think she's going to survive the scatter. She's going to be killed. Yep, bye-bye. Now it's become an Apprentice Warden charge. He's trying to get a solo into that scatter shot, which he is securing, and he's taking it down, being healed back up. But he has to save this Town Hall. He has to save the 2-star here. The scatter is gone. Ricochet Cannon will finish off this Apprentice Warden. How does he get the 2-star? That Town Hall is in the absolute worst position here, as it is also full health. King's gonna move into the enemy royal champion. Does have a lava hound. An ice golem, a couple headhunters. I mean, there's gonna be also red air bombs somewhere here. The minion prince. Oh yes, minion prince can be the saving grace here as the king clears a little bit to the left. Gonna allow the minion prince to move into the monolith. Skeleton spell out in front to try to help protect this minion prince. He's going in. A couple sneakies behind. Rocket Loons, lava hound down to the bottom side. Minion prince ability is used. The sweeper's gonna push him back. Does have to use an invis or something. There's a freeze on the town hall. Air Skelly's Rocket Loons coming through. The Air Skelly's gonna be annoying for the minion prince. Oh my goodness, wait a second. The Giga Bomb. No, wait. The minion prince stopped. No, the Air Skelly's saving grace on Synthe's base. He's trying the Rocket Loons for the saving grace. Rocket Loons. No! Oh no, it stays up. The Builders, the MVP for Synthe. A 73% 1-star. And now Synthe is up, and Synthe has got himself the Hoggies. 15 super hogs, 3 regular hogs. Warden, no fireball, no king. A Skelly donut. The classic Skelly donut for Synthe. Here we go. Can he grab all this value? I think the town hall got a shot off. I think it did. That all goes down. Oh, no. That building, the geared up cannon does not go down. So that stays up. Will that be a problem? But he did get some nice value as some tassels have popped near this queen. Balloons with that Yeti. Flame Flinger is slowly moving its way over. The Air Expo will hit this Flame Flinger eventually, but clearing some of these Teslas. Healers onto this queen does have the ability of the invisibility vial and the giant arrow for this queen. What does the giant arrow plan for? The imprint. RC with the boots and the hogs. Queen will take her time charging her way to the town hall, then eventually pull out the clan castle. Now this air expo is going to lock onto this flame flinger, or the mortar will. Oh, the mortar's hitting some of these archers, but the flame flinger is still getting that value. Queen's going to slowly push through. Now there's the minion prince on the ricochet cannon. We'll have to deal with the enemy royal champion, but dropping some barbs and trying to pull the town hall shots away. It didn't work. Makes the queen invisible. Finds a giant bomb. Minion prince now pops ability. Healer pulls a trap. Queen's working through this town hall, secures it. Now here comes the Hoggies with the warden. Queen's gonna work onto that geared up cannon. That does not go down. Pops the warden ability as rocket loons are there, raging up the Hoggies, drops the poison, trying to continue towards this multi as more ground skeletons are popping up. As now the royal champion also trying to push in, but unfortunately the RC is gonna get distracted and stuck on the ice golem. So she's behind as he needs to take out the enemy queen. Can the super hogs clear it? Yes! The enemy queen is going down barely. Finally goes down as the RC's made her way into the core. Back end skeleton spell for this monolith distraction. Headhunters coming in trying to be perfectly timed to help slow this king down. Look at that. Minion prince goes down. Defensive king can get slowed down. Does have the RC ability with the Hoggies. And that warden needs to get that clean up. Has one hog breaking the wall for the clan castle there. We do have the Anger Jelly distracting a multi-arch tower, pops the RC, but the Ricochet Cannon is a nightmare trying to push through. The Warden is dead. Hog split a bit. RC is going to get killed, and Synthe, nice try there. That Skelly donut, unfortunately, the Town Hall got a shot off, stopped the Skellys from taking out that geared up cannon, and has a little bit now for cleanup, but it's a high percent, 87, trying to approach in the 90s, but with a 3-star and then a 1-star defense. Synthe Einstein can take a huge deep breath as they already did have the lead going into this. So now some miracle has to ensue for Maziar and Amin. Now Maziar is in. Can he bring the triple with 33 rocket loons, 2 clones, 5 invises? A lot of rocket loons. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he's got to do a FC. Something was wrong in his deployment there. Okay, I guess he'll have to do the attack and friendly challenge. Rip. Okay, hold on. And now Einstein is in. Maziar will do his attack in a friendly challenge since he is encountering the wrong equipment bug that is going on in Clash. So we did say if there was a bug that hit your attack, that you could end it and do it in a friendly challenge. So that is what happened. But we're going to get into Einstein and then continue through. So let's see what Einstein can do with 6 throwers, 5 lightning, and 4 earthquakes. As the Royal Champion is placed to the right side. Going to move towards this scatter shot. Invis for the RC. Gonna slowly try to protect her, pushing through this ground expo. Then with the rocket spear and the boots, he recalls just in time as that ground expo goes down. As the warden is placed as well. No fireball on him. Healers does have the sneezy. And we've got the throwers being placed as well to the right side. Flame Flinger. Flame Flinger is going to stay on the outside since he sees the value because the ground expo was the biggest threat. Now he also cleared the funnel for the throwers so they can make their way up. The Ice Golem pushing out in front of this multi-arch tower, freezes it up, continuing through as we have an E-Dragon to the far left side. He's going to push his way through to the right into the defensive minion Prince. Throwers need to stay in with this warden. Going to move his way through. Air Skelly's popped near that E-Dragon location. Yetis are going to try to take out the Wizard Towers. Yes, secures the Wizard Towers. Okay. Continuing with the throwers. Now the throwers... Wait, what? Okay. We've got Giant Arrow coming through this bottom side. Trying to take out the... Wait, what is happening? Spiky Ball through the core. Oh! Okay. Not Synthe Einstein. Okay, that Spiky Ball does come through and connects to remove the clan castle. I was like, it's barely remaining. So now the Flame Flinger actually can try to make its way to the town hall at this point. Wait, what, Einstein? The throwers removed the multi. What is happening? He still has his Royal Champion from the recall and her ability. The Flame Flinger is going to open, going directly for the town hall. So now super minions will probably come out of here and they will snipe it. Yes, exactly. Super minions snipe. Warden still has his ability. Super minions are securing the town hall. Grab the Royal Champion and he can send his RC to the top side with the warden to move through after the town hall is secured, and just secured with the final shot. Oh my goodness. Barely gets that. Now this multi needs to go down to the Royal Champ. No, okay, he leaves it up. The sneeze, he's working on it. Sends in the Royal Champ to the bottom with the Ice Golem out in front. Is Einstein going to get 2 triples? The RC pops her ability with the Rocket Spear, getting those shots off. He's got the throwers continuing through this ground expo. The sneezy working onto the multi, secures that. Now the Royal Champ needs to take out this multi-archer tower, and the throwers trying to stay alive. The RC's there. The throwers work on the ground expo, takes it down, but the multi-archer tower remains. Oh, the one building and a thrower! No! A 99% 2-star. Amin is in here, and let's see what his plan is with the 20 Hog Riders. Do not have a fireball, so it's a healing tome with the eternal tome. The frozen arrow, we got a spiky ball, earthquake boots, rocket spear. We got 6 bat spells and an overgrowth to use with 20 sneakies. 20 sneakies got to be for the town hall eventually, right? What do you have the 3 regular wall breakers for? To try to see where the wall breaker is going to go? Using the sneakies to help clear the outside buildings. So there's a super wall breaker, which fails. Okay. Drops a second super wall breaker, which opens up the compartment. He gets it this time. Baby dragon off to the far left. Gotta wait till the town hall fire spirits disappear. Royal Champion being placed on the bottom side. She's gonna die off. We're gonna get now Flame Flinger value down here with balloons coming out of the mortar. As it's just out of range. Oh, well, actually, no, it's in range of the air defense, but the balloons will secure the mortar there. RC is getting pulled down to the bottom side. These sneakies need to go grab that town hall, but the bats are now going to wave their way through the bottom side of the space. There's the overgrowth to stop the multis from splashing onto him and taking them down. As the Royal Champion, she's now moving her way to the left. She dies. Luckily, she dies before pulling out the clan castle. But now we have the spitter that was just in range and unfortunately starting to shred through these bats. The spitter barely was connecting with the bats there. As now the sneakies are having a trouble getting to the town hall. The builder is just OP at stopping the sneakies from securing the storage. Now there sends in more of them to work onto the gold storage, takes that down. Now they have a direct line of sight to go grab that town hall. King is going into the enemy queen to the right side. Ice Golem archers coming out. We do have the queen coming to the top side. One sneaky to try to test for additional traps. There's a spiky ball for the king, comes across. We can send in the sneakies. The rest of them for this town hall here. As ground skeletons pop on that queen. There's the rest of the sneakies. You can then make them invisible, secure the town hall, maybe. Unless the builder does something different. Oh, actually, no, the builder's actually on the ground expo. Did not repair that town hall there. As the queen is getting stuck onto the ice golems. But now he has the hog portion to send in with that warden. Is he going to send it to the left side? That queen is raised up, distracting the scatter. It would be nice to send to the right. To take advantage of the cross-tanking that the queen is providing. Ice golem to the right side. And perfectly timed so that the ice golem distracts the ricochet cannon to protect that queen. And still hanging on to the hogs. Now sending him to the left side now. As he wanted to wait out that defensive rage spell tower. Now comes through. Does have a couple headhunters, can pop the warden ability, but heals up these hogs. Queens continue her way through, but they only have 24 seconds. And there's no cleanup, unfortunately, so there's definitely going to be not enough time if the hogs were to be able to survive this. But Amin, nice try, my friend. Mid-60s, 65% 2-star. Synthe is in with their final attack. Let's see. With the 14 Super Hogs. You have the warden and the fireball. Archers being placed to the right side. Warden is down with the balloon. Blimp, early Blimp, which has the fireball connecting, grabbing this, freezing the town hall. Blimp's flying over, gonna land in this middle compartment before the sweeper pushes him. Pairs in the blizzard, super wizards to get that chain through the town hall. Warden is dead, but he continues to make these invisible, secures that spitter. Now works on the clan castle, has another invis for the ground expo and the multi-target inferno. Or that's actually the air expo. Now working on the multi here. Worked onto the storage and wait, is that a wait, what? Is that what the heck? I'm like, why does a decoration have health? It's not a decoration. It's the fire spitter. It's the furnace. The furnace is a defensive clan castle. I was so confused of why a decoration was having health. It's because it was the furnace. Okay. As the king, queen are gonna path their way to the bottom side. As the queen's gonna help take out the bomb tower. Gonna move through the ricochet cannon. We do have the royal champion. 14 hogs with an apprentice warden. And no warden. No warden for the hoggies. Okay. As the queen's going to continue her way through this side, pops the king's earthquake boots. Going to clear this section. Going to continue towards the multi. Pulls the traps, but the queen's ability and the healers coming through. Ice Golem to the left side, Royal Champ. He wants the Ice Golem to help protect that Royal Champion perfectly. He waited a little bit so the Ricochet Cannon would not skip to the RC. Now that's gone. Queen continues through the spitter, tries to help remove it through the rage, and yes! The spitter goes down, drops the skeleton onto the scatter to try to help distract the monolith and defensive king. Is it going to be enough to a double giant bomb and tornado trap here? Royal Champion and her ability have to be used, but luckily doesn't have to deal with the Giga Bomb since it's down to the bottom side of the space. Queen is getting healed up slowly, does have a freeze, but the hogs are disappearing pretty quickly. Our Royal Champion wants to burn her ability, making her way through this backside. Monolith is going down, continuing to push through. There is a freeze. We got a couple super hogs to the top side that have fallen off the hoggy, as the wizard does grab that corner troll Tesla up there. And wait, what? There's another troll Tesla on the far right side. Oh my. As that queen is providing a little bit of a distraction. RC's trying to make her way through with her boots. But we have a minion prince and ricochet cannon still up at 88%, and it's all on their side. Synthe Einstein coming in with a fantastic war. Man, the percentages and the 3-star, the 99 from Einstein. But that is a 90% 2-star from Synthe. And Maziar is in with his first attack. But because of the first one was the bug. We'll see if he's able to do a friendly challenge. It won't even probably matter anyways. So it might not happen. We'll see. But what will Maziar do here with the 6 super Valkyries. Does he have the proper hero equipment? Let's hope he does. Let's hope the bug did not hit him. It looks like he's fine. Has the ice golem behind the giant with that baby dragon to the top side. Balloons up top as well. Gonna push through this Tesla. King is now gonna directly target into this compartment where the Royal Champion is with that ricochet cannon. Poison did get launched though. Tesla's really popping up to the top side up here, making that invisible. Invis the backside. Oh, rip. The King's spiky ball kind of went backwards a little bit. I think he maybe wanted to get a little bit deeper into the base, and it's not going according to plan whatsoever here. Does have the 6 Super Valks, has a Blimp, drops the Super Valk to the left side. But I think he wanted maybe the spiky ball to go into the core here to the monolith. Because with a giant arrow, yeah, he definitely wanted that to hit the monolith. I think he either misplaced the invis or he forgot to place one onto the scatter shot there. But this queen's going to continue her way through the left side into that multi-arch tower towards the multi-inferno. Now we got a minion prince going solo to the right side. He's going to push his way into that geared up cannon with that ground expo. Air defense is unfortunately hitting a few of the healers of that queen. Drops some super valks with the warden. The blimp, the balloons, pops that warden eternal tome. That was weird. I didn't really hear the ability go off, but with that warden ability protecting the blimp, lands, rages up the yetis. They switch targets onto the clan castle. Super valks go straight for the town hall from the wall. The minion prince continues through. He comes back to life, but the town hall has been secured, and nothing unfortunately went to plan here, as these rocket loons on the defensive side did some work. A nice try to Maziar. It's just going to be the 2-star there, my friends. And we'll check to see if we can still see Maziar's final attack and friendly challenge. That is if Hawk is available for it. So we'll check that out. It is not their day, no. Nice try, Maziar. Nice try, my friend. And now he just deploys the rest of it all down here. He can do the attack. I mean, he doesn't have to if he doesn't want to, because it won't matter in the end. But let's go and take a look. So, I mean, the best he could do is attack and get a 3, but let's see. And Maziar's final attack is in. That was unfortunately hit with that bug. Let's hope that he's got the right equipment this time. Does have the 2 clone and the invis. We know obviously this won't impact the result of the war, but he still wants to show off what his plan was. Hopefully it wasn't bugged again. Let's see. All right, no, it's good. It's good. Rocket Loon's gonna go in with the warden. Gonna help protect this blimp. Gonna fly all the way across into the middle, freezing up the sweeper at town hall and multi. And he's going to double clone something. What's in there? There's a double clone invis. It's gonna be the super archer clone, the Sarch in the core. Another invis. Gonna look to completely gut this core. Grabs that ricochet cannon, grabs the scatter shot. Continuing through. Are they still there? Oh my goodness. Yes, barely still there. Grab the multi as well. And now they're going for some walls. They're going to be killed off. But the value in the core was crazy there. The Sarch landed right on the top of the clan castle. Didn't have to worry about any bombs or any traps there, as we do have a giant down on the bottom side onto this ground expo, with an archer trying to pull these 2 ice golems down there, as the Royal Champ comes to the far to the left side into the ricochet cannon. As the RC continues to the left, the ice golems were stopped and then stopped moving because of the spare fox. But the king is down. RC finds the Tesla. And we have a queen to the top side as well. 25 rocket loons left. Continue to push through. This king's ability will go off with a giant gauntlet, moving his way towards this wall into the defensive king. But the town hall remains. The royal champion, she is going invisible a bit. King comes back to life with the phoenix. Pops that queen ability behind an ice golem to the top side, moving into the town hall. I don't think he removed the town hall with his heroes. Nope, they're gone now. Does have the rocket loons left. No spells. Goes up to the rocket loons to try to take out the minion prince. I don't think that's going to be possible. Rocket loons in the multi-archer tower. We still have a lot left around the edges with that enemy queen still alive to the right. Town hall is full health. He's going to have to invest basically all his rocket loons to take that down. Ground expo is being secured. Rest of the rocket loons, a lot of them go into the town hall to try to grab that. Finds a tornado trap, red air bombs. Oh no! He has to drop the remaining rocket loons in the town hall. And they do go down. But it's not going to be able to get much more than that. So Maziar, nice try, nice value in the core. But if only those super archers got that town hall, it would have been different. The end is here, my friends. All-Stars finish with a 9-7 victory. But it is also time to give out the creative vote. And I've made up the decision already through these attacks. And the creative vote, my friends, is going to be going to none other than Synthe and Einstein. And they are going to be the first team qualifying for the playoffs. And with that, Synthe and Einstein have advanced out of Group 5 to the playoffs with 4 total points. But up next, Mako Mood and Bunch versus Romeo and Eltano.